Morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Coffee and Devotions with Adam. I am your host, once again, Adam, and this is my coffee. My daughter loves Dr. Seuss. So, as you know, Dad ended up reading Dr. Seuss, and I enjoy it too. And there's one particular Dr. Seuss that kind of spurred me into thinking, and it's Dr. Seuss's "Oh, the Places You'll Go." There's a quote in there. He says, "You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights." You know, too often we find ourselves believing the lies of the enemy and the lies of those around us. The lies that say you'll never amount to anything. Lies that say you're absolutely not special enough and that God can't use you, period, because of what you've done or what you've been through, or that you're not old enough, or you're not mature enough, or you're not educated enough. Listen, God is in the business of making our dreams come true. He put those desires in our hearts. And then He will equip us with the right tools and the right gifts to accomplish all of those dreams and goals. But He asks from us a life of obedience and faith. Faith and obedience is what all of those high flyers in God's kingdom and the great people that have gone before us in history had in common. I mean, take for instance David. You know, he was just a teenager with so many older brothers and bigger brothers. You know, his job was to watch the sheep and to bring his brothers food during battle because he wasn't big enough to go and fight, you know? And like what an inglorious job, but he did it. And then one day he brought the food to a battle, and what did he find? He didn't find a bunch of battle going on. He found a bunch of scared soldiers. And so he stepped up and he sprung into action. He had faith not in himself and not in his size or his own ability, but in God. And you guys will remember the story of David and Goliath. And God wins, and He uses a teenager to win his battle. So no matter who we are, no matter what we've been or what we become, God wants to use us all in a huge way. And He wants to use us in this way every single day of our life. Some of us may be famous. Others may find themselves in a really ordinary kind of life. But with God, it's always possible to do extraordinary things. Okay? When we surrender our lives to God with the intent of glorifying God in all of those things, I guarantee you that God will do more than you could even fathom. Oh, the places you will go. You know, into distant lands, here in our own country, into restaurants, into libraries, into doctors' offices, into hospitals, into our everyday lives. You see, we all hold the key to life. And in every place you go, you guys have an answer that could potentially change the course of somebody's life forever. So my question to you is, are you willing to share? Are you willing to surrender and let go of your plans for your life and allow God to use you to go to places that you never imagined possible? With a small amount of faith, all things are possible. Jesus tells us in Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, He says, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here and to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. And in the words of dear Dr. Seuss, so be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. And today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So go, get on your way. Blessings on you guys. Cheers.